Hey guys, Jeff here from JB Customs again. Just another one on the TT project car. So we've got the emergency switch on there. That's it there. And we've got the battery relocated, complete now. So I don't know if you can see all the way up in there. That's it. Everything's soldered on, and everything's got heat shrink on it to protect it. So we've got obviously the line I showed you in a previous video. The line runs all the way to the front of the battery to that connector, and then we're just getting the final fitting to go from AN8 to AN6 for the fuel pump. So we've got that was the fitting there that I was waiting for, so that's done now. Fuel pump's in, ready to go. I'm waiting before I put the new dash in, before I get the sender unit all done. So switch is on at the moment. By the way, that battery's just for us to sit on because I haven't got a seat in here. So you can hear that fuel pump, it primes, and then just make sure that's in neutral. Well, that works. That's not the final exhaust, by the way. It's just kind of taken off mid-section here at the moment. But I'm looking at next is going to be intercooler. I'm going to put an alley radiator in as well with a single fan. I'm going to relocate the turbo from the back round to the side. So turbo is going to be relocated down here somewhere. Because I'm going to put a bigger turbo on, and there's not a great lot of room down the back there, so I'll relocate everything. Turbo goes here. I've got a new fuel rail on order. What else have we got? That's what I'm just waiting until I relocate the turbo before I decide what I need to do with all of this. And obviously these two intercoolers coming out, and then I'm just going to put a single front mount on with a new Audi lightweight radiator and one fan, one electronic fan, and that's it. So all of that will be getting rewired there. What else have we got? So we've got the new stop start panel. So we've got this. I'm going to create a bracket for it to go up here, and then I'll get all that wired in. So these two here, they come from the emergency switch, because I've put the 6-pole switch in. So not only does it kill the battery, but it'll also kill everything else. So there'll be no fuel pump running, no ECU running, nothing. So that'll all get wired into there. Ignition and everything will be coming out, because once I put the EMU Black ECU in, there'll be no immobilizer or anything anyway. And I think that's pretty much it at the moment. Just look at the carpet to rip out. A couple of parts of the dash at the bottom, steering wheel, clocks, because I'm going to be putting a set of race clocks in. Which again is one of the reasons why I'm going to run the EMU Black, because as soon as you take them clocks out, obviously immobilizer kicks in. And I think that's pretty much at the moment. Just trying to get everything up and running first. So what I'll do is, once I get all the parts, get them all fitted, make sure the car's running okay, strip it back down, take the motor out, and then the motor will be going away to get forged pistons, forged rods, and all the good stuff to that. So guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you've got any questions, leave a comment at the bottom, and I'll get back to you as quick as I can. Thank you. Bye bye. Hey guys, just to add on to what I've done today, I've put the switch panel in now, and that's all wired in. Needs a little bit of tidying up because I need to build the panel for in here, but I just wanted to try and get the wiring done, so at least I could get it moved. So it took us quite a while to figure out what needed to go where, and so I'll add a little diagram in as well. But as you can see off the back of the switch there, all the electrics are missing. So this is them all here. I've soldered them, and I haven't just put them into joint blocks or anything like that. Soldered, heat shrink, and then I've taped them all up. So there's only two that you don't need, which is the grey and the yellow and red. You don't need them. I haven't been able to figure out what they are yet, but I will, and I'll add it into the post. So we've got the blue, black, you've got a black and red, a red and black, and two reds. Okay, so we've got the two reds are both lives, permanent lives. So I've got one coming to this switch panel here, which is this one here, so that one there, and then that controls the main switch, and then I've got jumpers across to all the auxiliaries, which do the ignition and fuel pump and things like that, and then the other one goes to, if you can see that relay there, so this relay came with this panel, so I've wired it in. I've got a neutral going up to there, and then the live obviously runs back round here to these switches, and then I've got the part of the 6-pole emergency switch, which is on the rear wing. I've got these two that come in from that, so they go to that first main switch, sorry, not the main switch, but an auxiliary switch, which does the ignition. So that kills everything. Before I wired that in, you could turn the switch off, it would kill the battery, but it wouldn't do anything else. Engine would still run because it's getting power from the alternator. So I'll show you at this minute, because I haven't got the aftermarket ECU in, I've still got to put the key in the ignition, but I don't need to do anything with it. I don't need to turn it on, just as long as the key's there. So if we tell you what, make sure all of these are turned off, turn that on, then turn all of these on. See, ignition comes on, switch all of them on, and then start button. There you go. And then to just turn everything off, I can just flick that down. That cuts everything off. Or while I've got everything running, obviously if I have an accident, if I turn the main switch off, that kills everything. So as you can see, there'll be no power or anything on there. I'll not get anything at all. So if we turn that back on, there you go, power. And that's it, guys. I'll get on and I'll get this built, this little panel built here. It's going to build it out of aluminium, and then I can attach that kind of up here, and I'll have everything, make sure that everything going through there is all sheathed correctly, It is sheathed at the minute, but I'm not too happy with it, so I think I might do some more with it. But I think that's it for the moment, and I'll be back soon. Thank you. Bye bye.